Okay, 30-minute video. Here we come. Around 30 minutes. Okay. Let us sing.
Okay. I'm participating.
And you probably need to leave.
Well,
We'll cut it. We'll cut it a little bit short.
No, honestly, you can have. It's too. They don't even start teaching until like 7:15, 7:20.
So, what if we got here like 7:10?
That's great.
Okay, we'll do that. Yeah, that's pretty much 30 minutes. So we're even a little bit farther. Okay. So, how have you been feeling? You were sick. So
I feel great now.
You're feeling
I
good.
feel normal.
Okay. We couldn't meet for a little while, but we're figuring that out now. Let's see here. Remember some of the things we talked about last time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Nine Nano Nu.
Nini Nano Nu. Okay.
And the wall between my right brain and my left brain.
Yes.
That's still crazy.
Why we like using the I don't know the exact scientific basis of that. I'm just pulling this out so we can bulk music on YouTube.
Okay.
I don't know the exact scientific basis of that, but I think that it sounds pretty smart. So
I sound smart saying it.
I sound smart when I say these things, so I believe it must be
I
right.
got you then.
Thanks, Mike. So let's just plan then on that'll work like this, and then you'll be able to look at it too. Do you like Shenandoah, or do you want to do something else?
I like Shenandoah.
Do you like it?
I like it more than How to Be a Ben was fun. Yeah, I like it.
That's really high.
I feel like, but remember we were talking about how I feel like I sing the songs that I know better. Like I feel like I sing John Mayer songs way better than I sing.
Really?
I don't know if that's just because I know what's coming next, but I know what's coming next in these other ones too. So.
I think that might be part of it though, because think of how much we listen to John Mayer songs. You know what I mean?
A lot.
A lot, right?
And also, I feel like I sing better when the music is playing.
You do?
When I hear somebody sing, when I'm singing with somebody.
It gives you like, oh really?
Which makes me feel like when I'm singing alone, I'm like a little bit off.
I think it might help confidence and intonation a little bit too. But anyway, okay. No, I think you're right on those things. Another thing with classical music, sometimes we get in this mindset that we have a very specific goal with it, which is like let's see here. Shenandoah. You know, isn't Shenandoah the name of like an Indian prince? Indian princess.
I thought, yeah. Well, I thought it was Shenandoah was just kind of symbolism for the Wild West and like how
Probably is.
your like traders would move out and they'd be like, or they'd come back to the East Coast. Shenandoah.
All right, Mississippi, I agree. I continue to tell on as well. Only told me 15 seconds. It's like a guilt trip to like make you spend money. Well, let's get going. So let's talk about a good thing. So here's something I was thinking about today, which maybe will help you.
Okay. I'm excited.
For me, and I'm sure Dr. Brandt will look at this at some point. So,
No bad words.
no bad words. Sorry. No, for me, like I was realizing how we talk about a lot just the way I talk sometimes, and how a lot of times it's not healthy phonation.
Yeah.
We're not using our full voice. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
And that kind of comes when we're like this a little bit. We're like talking really breathy. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And I was thinking about it today, and I was like, why don't I just relax my phonators and just let them flap, man? Because you know your vocal folds are like adducting down there.
Right.
So I felt better about that today.
Okay.
So think about that a little bit. Yeah.
Okay. Just let them loose.
Yeah, and it sounds good. I mean, I think you have a pretty good thing. But so let's talk about doing. Let's get in a good posture mode right now.
Yeah, I remember the neck thing.
Yeah, right. Now, not back. Actually, it's better honestly to be a little bit like forward, because you want your neck to feel tall. Not like leaning forward, but like, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And then your shoulders, I think, can even be back a little bit. You want them like resting at your sides here. Yeah. That even looks better right now.
Okay.
And then, but you still got kind of like it's almost like an athletic stance. Yeah, you and I are both athletes.
Okay.
Yeah. And that looks good. And then remember, let's remember breathing. Remember what to do.
Yeah. Down here. That's
Right.
all I remember.
Yeah, just like
So you want to like push it up. You want to push the.
yeah, you like engage so that the air leaves, kind of.
Right.
And when maybe like it's not like you're like shoving the air up. You're like,
Right.
but you are like you're engaging like so like because you like the medical stuff, we like that. So like we talk about these muscles, the muscles between your ribs, the intercostal muscles, they expand and they stay expanded.
Okay.
And then your abdominal muscles, when you breathe in, have released. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They've released for all the air to come in. But I can tell the second I need to start speaking, they start engaging a little bit because air needs to start leaving.
Yeah.
So like release everything. Still with the good posture. Still with your still out. Now just release, and then start talking.
Okay.
You see how like nothing? You see like
Yeah.
because these need to engage even just a little bit. So it's just this matter of like we're starting to feel how our body makes like these like things happen because it just kind of like happens.
Yeah.
Now I see like how it happens. Like I can like feel it. Anyway,
Right.
so let's do a couple. Let's do like a breathing exercise or two because I really like these. Okay. So breathe in deep. And then hiss out. Feel engaged. So whenever you run out, right? And you breathe in. I like the hiss because you can feel this engagement here usually. That's good. Okay, now we're going to get even a little more engagement. We're going to do it through the motorcycle lip buzz. And you go like,
Right.
yeah, but like, so you don't want this. I'll just give you a couple examples. Anytime you have a question about this, you're good at asking questions, but just let me know. Or if you're like, why are we doing this? This is dumb.
Okay.
Right? So you don't want this. You don't want, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you don't want,
Right.
but you want it to sound like a motorcycle engine. That's what I call that.
Okay.
Like when you got like your dirt bike and like it's like it's purring. And
Yeah.
So it's like. So just do like up and down a little bit. Try that.
All right.
Good breath. Good posture. Keep doing that. Now go higher, and you'll notice that you need more air pressure. Right?
Yeah.
It's weird, huh?
Yeah.
You're like, and if you don't get more air pressure, you'll go.
Yeah.
It'll die out.
More than...
But if you give,
Oh, so that just means you don't have enough air.
yeah. So then that often happens when we try and sing higher, and there's a part like that in your song. Whoa, are we really gonna sing that in this key? Oh, that's what we've been singing in, right?
I don't know.
I think we have. Yeah, this is it. So we can sing that. We can sing that one of two ways, right? We can go away, where like there's not enough breath really behind it. Does that make sense? But like if we can engage the breath, especially when we sing higher, it just works. And a good way to like know if you're engaging the breath well enough when you sing some of those things is actually lip buzzing the notes, right?
Okay.
So going like yeah, like. Let's try that actually. We'll do that and we'll do Ni Na Nu and Ni Na Na Nu a little later. Well, let's try this. See how that's happening?
Yeah.
It's weird, huh?
Yeah.
You don't realize like that's why
Yeah.
you're not getting
So
like,
that means that you're doing it right.
yeah,
You,
you're not getting enough air.
Yeah.
There's not enough air flow, right?
Right.
And I had to do considerably more here.
Yeah.
Like, Don't get weirded out, but you can put your hand here if you want.
Okay.
Ready? Sorry, I'm spinning
Yeah.
around. Did you feel that though? How like
Yeah.
my like goes, it's like
Yeah.
weird, right?
Super weird.
Yeah, but like it's because my body's engaging. I'm getting a little more breath. Yeah. So try that.
What
Ready?
about like guys who are like way fat? How do they do that?
Because they have
Just
muscles
like
underneath
below
there.
fat?
Yeah, and you don't see
That'd be,
anything
like,
because
way-
they're so fat.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why they're like, it's like out there, all good. But actually, dude, when you see opera singers, like they're barrel chested. Like these guys have big chests because
Really?
they've learned to like keep these muscles
Yeah.
spread and to just expand, dude. They're freaking huge up
Yeah.
here.
Crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So okay, let's try that. 1, 2, 3. My bad. That was good though. That was much better. Let's try it again. Here. Let's go. Okay, so well, I'll just play the notes again. We'll do the accompaniment later. It's
Yeah.
kind of small, unfortunately. It's better. Just not gonna be able to see the whole page all the time. That'll be okay.
Oh, that's like way heavy, man. I didn't realize how heavy this
It's
was.
nice, right?
Yeah, I like
It's
it.
very nice. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Breath. So here, how does that feel?
I feel like I did it better.
You did it better. You definitely did it better.
I don't know. I felt better. Like I felt like I had more power.
And you definitely have more power than you did when it cut out.
Yeah.
What I want you to do is I want you to see that, take it to the next level. You can.
Okay.
It's still
So
a little
let's just
wimpy.
allow this to-
Yeah, it's still a little wimpy. I hear. Where it could be.
And that's airflow.
Airflow, baby.
Okay.
It is a little more of like your vocal folds are getting together, but the airflow facilitates that.
Okay.
That makes sense?
Okay.
Ready and go. Breathe. That was better. Let's try this last one. 1, 2. Interesting, right? How like you realize it going. So what I found helped me, and when Dr. Brand sees this, I hope he sees this. Maybe he'll be able to correct me on this. I feel like when I just think more that like the sound I'm making, it doesn't come from here, but this is like the activator. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I stopped thinking about my throat. I find when I think about my throat, I just am causing myself problems. So instead of thinking that we're, what's that?
Weird, because like
Yeah.
I feel like that would be the opposite. You like want to think about your throat.
Yeah, but your throat actually will take care of itself mostly.
Mm.
Like they've done a bunch of studies with people, and they've been like, okay, we're gonna sing this pitch, and they have cameras in their throats, and the people's vocal folds automatically like get in position to make the pitch,
Really?
and they didn't think to themselves make the pitch. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it just does it.
Well, no, we can think the pitch and it will go, and it's almost second nature to us.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
What we can't do is to get the maximum, power. We have to be able to
Yeah.
do that with our body. So, well, we're going on like 5-10 minutes right now. So, we should sing it, but let's try speaking it, right?
Oh, okay.
So, dude, it's just us and Dr. Brain. So, just speak this puppy. Just.
Okay.
Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you.
All right. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you.
Yeah, dude, you're getting into it
better?
now. Yeah, it's way good. It's way good. Yeah, the fact that like, here's the thing. When you speak it like that, I'm like, that sounds great. It sounds good. It sounds compelling. And it's hard. We'll get into singing, and it's hard to translate that into singing, like we
Yeah.
talked about.
I feel like it's just loud, but I don't know if that's good or not.
It's good.
Good.
And it's not loud. Dude, when we sing our popular gigs, we can sing into a microphone, breathy, all we want. but